Okay, do you want to know how I designed this church flyer? You see, all these things took me a period of time to put together, to arrange, and come up with the idea. Now, my first step about getting this is to know the name of the church, then to put the headline that said presented by. This side also talked about the power of the gospel 2023. You see, this is the headline of this flyer, power of the gospel 2023. So which is very simple. Now I should have make this a little bit bigger to bring it down to this side. Bigger than like this, something like this. Or maybe something a little bit smaller than this, but better. Okay, like this is more perfect. You see, there's an idea behind what I did here. If I did not take my time to do this, I wouldn't have got it right like this. The exact way I position everything here. Okay, now on this side, I talked about, I use this image, this particular image, which is the pastors and their father in the Lord. I have to balance in between this place, the edges of this side, and the headline of this, and the edges of their guests, artists, a guest pastor that came to perform. Then if you take a closer look at the below here, I made a filter that covered in between here. If I see, there's a background that looks like a church below. So I should have gone to this place now, increase the voltage of this side. Let's say, go to the opacity, increase it like this. You see, it have shown very, very well. The below side of it will show very well. And by that time, you will not be able to see this picture very, very well. Okay, now let's try to do something else. Let's design something like this. The power of the gospel 2023. Then we need a good font that can back it up. Look for a good font. A good font, like maybe something like this. Perfect. So this is it. This was the one. This was even the font I used there. Power of the gospel. Then I position it in a place like this. It's all about idea, bringing ideas together. Then I can just come to this side and pick something like this. If I want to use this people's image now, it is not well positioned. Now let me move the background from here. To remove the background, I'll come to a place like this one. Photo room. On photo room, I'll take away the background from here. Look for the image. Then select it. See, now I'm going to remove the background. You see. And that is how to remove a background from a picture. I just taught you how to remove a background from a picture. So to get this photo room, you can go to Play Store or Apple Store. Once you're done, you save your picture. Save it. Okay, this is it. It's being saved without background. I'll come back to this place now and I'll make use of the picture. Now this is it. So I can choose to position it either like, let's say I want to design this as a church flyer now. Okay. It's a good idea. Church flyer. They even relax themselves like church girls. I can just do something like this. I'll pin this one now. I'll turn this one to something like this. Power of the gospel. Then I'll make it stay in between the middle. Or I'll do something like this. If I stay in between the middle, it will look like this. Power of the gospel 2023. Then what's the topic? What is the prayer points? Prayer is on Wednesday. Prayer days. Prayer days. Prayer days. Position the prayer days to be in between Wednesdays. Wednesdays. Then you put something like this again. Thursdays. Then on the Thursday side, you can just put something like this again. Come to this side and put something like Fridays. Then you can see now you've gotten two different images. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and that's it.